When it comes to managing food allergies, it sometimes means that you're doing it all alone. I recently went to the FAACT Food Allergy Influencers Conference. There was a really helpful session about the value in building a team approach to help make food allergy life safer and easier for families and patients. I love this because I feel like a team approach is helpful and even essential. So today, we're breaking down the must-have members of your food allergy care team, some of whom you may not even realize you need. Whether you're just starting out or looking to fill in some gaps, this episode is packed with practical information to help you create the right allergy care team without missing essential support. Let's get to it. Hey food allergy mama, if you're here, you've likely experienced the scary and lonely food allergy diagnosis with your child. Unfortunately, food allergy parents aren't taught how to navigate the food allergy lifestyle, and it's easy to feel alone and discouraged sometimes. But I'm here to show you that food allergy life doesn't have to feel restrictive, scary, or isolated. I'm Corinna, and I'm a 17-year food allergy mom and food allergy coach at Friendly Pantry Consulting. I specialize in making food allergy life safer and less worrisome for food allergy families like yours. I'm not perfect, but over 17 years, I've learned a lot the hard way, and I'm sharing the secrets and resources you won't hear anywhere else that will help you feel confident living with food allergies faster and easier than I did. From introducing allergens, travel, navigating school, and educating friends and family, this podcast will give you the essential tips and strategies you need to help your food allergy child and family thrive. Welcome to the show. I remember it like it was yesterday, feeling the keyboard beneath my fingers and staring at my computer screen for hours and hours. I was desperately trying to learn more about food allergies and how to keep my daughter safe. This was in 2007, 2008, and can you believe it? FAAR wasn't even a thing yet. It was still a fledgling organization called Food Allergy and Anaphylaxis Network. At that time, there weren't even anaphylaxis emergency plans readily available, so even knowing the symptoms of anaphylaxis and when to give epinephrine was a mystery. So I know I'm dating myself here, but I've been dealing with food allergies for a long time. Back then, I needed solid information and practical support, and having it easily found would have been a game changer. Having a food allergy care team was so far out of reach that I would not have even dreamed about it. But why does a team approach to food allergy care even matter? Well, as you all know, food allergies touch so many parts of life: nutrition, emotions, the daily juggle of schedules and routines. That's why having the right team in your corner is a game changer. With the right support, families can feel safer, more confident, and better equipped to handle whatever comes their way. When it comes to food allergies, no one should have to figure it out alone. Building a care team gives families the tools and guidance they need to manage the medical, emotional, and practical challenges. Which is why I'm so encouraged that this is starting in some allergist office now. I still think that having it in every office and for every food allergy family is a way off, and unfortunately, the teams being recommended are still missing some important support, but it's a solid start. If your allergist doesn't offer the team approach yet, you can still access many of these team members on your own. So let's talk about the essential parts of a food allergy care team. Stick with me to the end to see what's still missing from most allergy care teams right now. The first one is, of course, the board-certified allergist immunologist. And the allergist is going to provide an accurate diagnosis. It's going to guide the allergy testing. They're going to prescribe medications like the epinephrine device and create an allergy action plan. And they're the primary source for education on potential treatment options, such as oral immunotherapy. The second person on the allergy care team is the primary care physician. And these doctors monitor the care, they coordinate the care, they ensure other medical conditions like asthma or eczema are well managed, and they act as a liaison with specialists. The third member of a good allergy care team is a dietitian or nutritionist, and this is one that is specialized in food allergies. A dietitian is going to help ensure nutritional needs are met despite any food restrictions, especially for kids because they're in their critical growth periods. They also guide families in creating balanced allergen-free meal plans and avoiding hidden allergens. They can also provide practical guidance on allergen-free cooking, safe food substitutions, and managing cross-contact in the kitchen. So a little note here that I think is important is that I think a dietitian needs to be specialized in food allergies. And I say this because I've heard a few parents, including myself, who went to a dietitian or nutritionist and they had no idea about how to help with safe substitutions or managing cross-contact or any other food allergy issues. Yes, it's helpful to get their suggestions for other ways to get nutrients, but I found that without understanding allergies or label reading, it felt like I wasn't getting the whole picture and it was a huge waste of my time. So it's something to think about if you are going to look for the help of a dietitian or nutritionist. The next thing I want to talk about for your allergy care team is a mental health professional, like some kind of psychologist, a therapist, or a counselor. Because as we all know, managing food allergies can be stressful and anxiety-inducing, both for your child and for your family. A mental health professional provides tools to manage food-related anxiety, the fear of reactions, and feelings of isolation and emotional resilience. Having a mental health professional that specializes in allergies is also helpful because they can help with the nitty-gritty of food allergy anxiety. But if this isn't possible, I have found that even dealing with anxiety in general is helpful. And I've worked with a therapist a few times over the last 10 to 15 years, just generally, and this has helped both me and my kids. So those are the team members that some allergist office are providing according to the session at FAACT currently. But in my opinion, they're actually missing a really important part of the team. And maybe you can guess what it is, but I think a food allergy mentor and a support group are really great additions. Because hearing from others and how they navigate similar challenges can alleviate the feelings of isolation, they can help you feel like you're not alone, and it can encourage you. Mentors can offer community, shared experiences, and they can help with those practical strategies and lifestyle advice. They can show you what's worked so that you don't have to figure everything out by yourself. That's why a food allergy mentor is really important. But here's a couple of caveats. Peer mentors and support groups can unfortunately lead you astray as well. By this, I mean that maybe they're relying on their experience, but not keeping up with evidence-based research, which is important in a fast-changing environment like food allergies. Also, food allergy mentors and support groups are not medical professionals, so their advice should complement but not replace guidance from doctors and other professionals. Lastly, many parents go to Facebook groups as a means of support, and although these groups can be really helpful, it's also easy to feel judged. So it's important to take advice with a grain of salt and focus on what works best for your family. Online spaces are valuable, but they can also feel overwhelming or discouraging if everyone seems to have a different opinion. That's why I created my food allergy workshops and templates to provide food allergy parents like you with practical, evidence-based guidance in a supportive, judgment-free environment. These workshops and templates are designed to give you practical strategies, actionable advice, and the confidence you need to navigate life with food allergies. Whether you're looking for templates that save you a ton of time and worry, or step-by-step help with travel, or even trying a new food, I've got you covered. You don't have to figure it out alone. Let's do it together. So what do you think? Do you agree with what is on this allergy care team, or did I miss something? Let me know. I love hearing from you. Send me a DM over on Instagram at Friendly Pantry. And if this episode helped you, please leave me a 5-star review because this helps more families find this podcast and also lets me know your thoughts. Thanks for listening and bye for now. Before you go, Mama, if you love this episode and want deeper support, head over to friendlypantry.com to see how we can partner together to keep your food allergy child safer and worry less. There's no need for wasting time searching all over Instagram, TikTok, and the web to get the practical knowledge you need for your family. While you're there, grab your free Food Allergy Kids Empowerment Guide or the newly diagnosed checklist today. Topics are not medical advice and are the opinions, views, and property of Friendly Pantry Consulting Incorporated. All rights reserved. Always contact your board-certified allergist immunologist for health advice.